Hey guys, it's Helen and... Oh wait,
Roy.
let's redo that.
You need a blooper reel.
That's going in it. Let's head on into the estuary. Helen and I have a full day of thrifting. I'm also over on eBay where you can find lots of awesome vintage, like the items here. Follow me on Instagram for lots of awesome updates. Well, this place is new for me. I have never been here. I'm very excited to be here with my friend Helen. The first thing I noticed was this great little figurine here. Isn't she cute with her little rose? They were only asking $3. However, I noticed a few of her flowers were chipped and she was chipped on her head. Helen found these great lust-to-wear candle holders. They were asking $6 for the set. Well, I felt lucky to find this orange dragonware teacup and saucer. This pitcher and glass set was really cute with its pink and white flowers. Well, decided to explore the rest of the shelves. I liked this vase. It's a cranberry stained vase with some hand-painted flowers on the front. They were asking $16 for it. But I wasn't seeing too much on these shelves, so I decided to explore the rest of the store. Hey guys, stay tuned because later Helen and I head to the Goodwill. I thought these switch plate covers could be interesting. I decided to finger my way through them. Most of them were plastic or resin. I was looking for like hand-painted porcelain ones. Look at the starfish. Leave a comment below. I'd love to know what type of items you never pass up. Well, this store had everything from furniture to clothes to knickknacks. They had just about everything you could want to look for. This here is the Homestead pattern. It's a Cinderella bowl set. They had each bowl priced individually, the largest starting at $16, the smallest one at $8. Well, I really liked the look of this vase. I thought the colors were really pretty with the pansy flowers. I noticed there was a small chip to the rim on the bottom. They were asking $5 for this in as-is condition. I also noticed a chip to the top as well. Hey, look at these clowns. It's a whole band. I noticed this bottle stopper here. It was more of a modern piece. They were asking $5. I really have been into the silver overlay pieces lately. This tray was beautiful. And I really particularly liked this bowl with the handles. And look, all orange stickered items are half priced. These were really nice. They were framed pages. They were asking $100 for each one, but look how pretty the lithographs are on there. They actually had a lot of artwork on the walls. Like this piece here, it's a bird made out of feathers. In this great frame, they were asking $12. I liked the estuary, and I'm gonna come back. Can you believe it? She already ran in without me. Check out my friend Helen's channel, New England Thrifter. I'll put a link to her channel in the description below. Well, the first thing I noticed when I walked in was this bronze sculpture. But look, they're asking $99.99 for it. Can you believe it? At the Goodwill. And there's Helen, look at her. She's looking at the jewelry doors. Of course she is. Well, I'm heading off to the figurine aisle. This aisle is always my favorite in these stores. Let's see if I can find anything. I liked this little tea set. They had it all priced individually. There was the teapot, a sugar bowl, and 2 teacups. They had a very interesting handle design. I liked this Halloween piece. Off camera, I looked at it and it was chipped. I also found these salt and pepper shakers from Austria. They are hand painted. I loved them and I definitely picked them up. Helen is so fast. She's already in front of me. She was looking at this Holland mold Christmas girl. They're asking $2.99, but I'm not in love with the paint job. I liked this divided server down here on the second shelf. Unfortunately, it was missing one of the dishes. It was a metal piece with this really nice inlay. Checking out the basket and wood aisle. I didn't see that much. What's your favorite aisle at the Goodwill? They had a lot of lampshades here. I decided to take a look down the dishware aisle. The first thing I noticed were these saucers. They're desert rose. Too bad I couldn't find any teacups. On the bottom shelf, I spotted a Pyrex divided dish. This is the snowflake pattern. I can't believe it. And it's only priced $3.99 and no dishwasher damage. Definitely the find of the day. Well, now that my hands are getting full, I think it's time to get up front and get myself a carriage. And look, there's Helen. Looks like she found something for herself. On my way back to where I left off, I decided to check out the framed art. There were these birds that were needlepoint. I thought they were interesting. There were 3 of them. But I think somebody recently may have done these because They are, the plastic piece is on the back. They were asking $2.99 each for them. I stopped to check out this enameled frame as well. There wasn't much color to it. It was mostly the beige color. Hey, look at these. I remember these backdrops from when I was in high school. I always wanted to get the laser backdrop. Well, time to head back to the dishware aisle right where I left off. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. Well, back at the place I left off at. Let's see if there's anything else over here. This little Nippon dish was really pretty. It is a divided dish. They were asking $2.99 for it. It's so weird that they had the Pyrex price so low and other things in the store were priced really high. There were a couple of new buckets they were putting out, so I decided to go through them. I didn't get it on camera, but one of the items I found was this Christmas Lefton boot. I can't wait to put this out for Christmas. This ladle caught my eye. It wasn't silver, but I did check. It had a really nice handle. Look, it's gold overlay. I don't see that often. Here's a piece from Bulgaria. However, a lot of the gold was worn on this. A little footed teapot here, and right next to it was this lacework dish with a handle. It did have 3 feet to it. I also spotted this divided dish here. It is in an amber color. Who's that red guy? This little reindeer's new, but isn't he cute? They had a lot of little stuffed animals on the bag wall. Oh, look look at that. That's gorgeous. Then I spotted this gorgeous frame with a photograph that's all hand painted. Isn't this beautiful? It's definitely an older piece. They were asking $34.99. It's really beautiful though. You can also find me over on District on both Vamp and Knickknack marketplaces. If you use the code DustKnow80, you can get $5 off your first purchase on District. Well, we didn't find a lot, but what we did find, we headed up to the front to check out. And Helen needed to take one more look at those jewelry jars. Jen and I won't be having a live sale this Thursday, but catch us on the 29th right here on my channel for an exciting live sale. It's going to be fun. Come hang out. Well, guys, Helen and I really found some great items. See you guys on the next one. Have a great day. Bye.